pirates aren't phased. They're up next with the Brown Bess musket in the hands of Will Turner and Elizabeth Swan.
So, weapons coordinator, tell us about this weapon.
This is the Brown Bess musket. This is basically the weapon that built the British Empire in the 18th century. 71 caliber, so it's about the same as the French equivalent, and smooth bore as well, so that ball's going to bounce around the barrel, so you better be within 150 yards, or good luck trying to hit anything. But we've got our target set up for you two pirates, lovers, duo, whatever you want to call yourselves. Fire away, take your best shot.
Dead. He's hitting dead middle of the body.
No, it's, as I said, it's basically the same as the French equivalent, and you could see from the body that
does pretty good ground damage. So.
Basically the same damage. So I guess there's not much to talk about except who's going to have the experience, weapon for weapon, who's going to have the experience, and who's going to have the cooler head, basically. So why don't we go inside and get out of this day, rain, where it was not supposed to rain on this day, and give our edge.
The Patriot militia or the roving pirates? Who gets the edge with long-range weapons?
For this one, I guess you could say it's unanimous. We're going to go with the Kentucky rifle. The reason is the accuracy is excellent, and in the hands of a well-trained soldier like Martin was, you can't go wrong with it, and no wonder why the British call him the Ghost.
The Patriot team gets the edge at long range with their Charleville and Kentucky rifle combination. Up next, our teams move in to test their mid-range weapons.
Bo knows baseball. Bo knows football. Bo knows basketball, too. Bo knows tennis? No. Bo knows race.
Bo, you don't know diddly.
Back in the fictional Fight Club, our team of experts is conducting a clash of 18th century menaces to the mighty British Empire. Jack Sparrow, Will Turner, and Elizabeth Swan versus Benjamin and Gabriel Martin and Major Jean Villeneuve in a battle to the death. Next come the tests at mid-range. The Martins fire first with their flintlock pistols.
Alright, Jason, so this is basically everyone's going to go out to the range to demonstrate their skills with their flintlock pistols, and they're all pretty much the same, more or less, 50 caliber, which is still big compared to moderate tanks that are around. Only the Desert Eagles shoot something that big these days. So
the problem is you only get one shot at it before you have to reload.
Which is why you want to bring pistols.
So if you miss,
either bring another pistol or prepare to do close combat with cold steel, which we'll see later. So let's go out to the range and see how each team does. He is the lane.
Almost forgot my cover. My trademark.
Alright, Patriots are going to fire first, then the Pirates are going to follow. On 3, 2, 1, go.
Years you carry that pistol, now you waste your shot.
He didn't waste it.
mean, it's basically both the same. I think it's going to come down to skill and marksmanship and who has more heat to carry. Although it was funny seeing Jack Sparrow shoot that sparrow, whatever bird it was, in that car.
I think it was a crow.
Okay. So the double-barrel pistol might make a bit of a difference. But we'll see what he likes when he goes after that.
The Patriots or the Pirates? Who gets the edge with mid-range weapons?
Because it's almost the exact same weapon and fires the exact same munition, it's even.
At mid-range, the two Warriors teams are even.
After the break, the Warriors go toe-to-toe with cold steel.
Something is happening. We don't know what, but it seems that Bruce Octavius is running for a political campaign.
Hello, citizens. I am Bruce Octavius, and I would like to announce that since I now have a Twitter, twitter.com/DickWarrior, I am hereby announcing my campaign to the presidency of the United States. Are you tired of the same 8 long years of war and surveillance and death? Well, Bruce Octavius is your man, and I am running on 2 simple policies. For every man in America, I promise a hot chick and a cold beer. There's no beating that now, is there? I'll give you your free shit. And here is my vice presidential candidate, Jason Basilone. Hello. Are you tired of Uncle Joe? We'll get rid of him for you. Vote for Bruce Octavius and follow me on Twitter.
I love Bruce Octavius. Free shit, free beer, free pussy, better than welfare, man. Yeah!
Support Bruce Octavius for president. Back in the fictional Fight Club, the battle is drawing nearer. Now at short range, it's time to test the Warriors with cold steel. First up are the Pirates with their cutlass swords.
So now we're going to see the cutlass test, which is basically a short sword that's a few feet in length, single edge, and a bit curved. Perfect weapon for a ship.
Yeah, I was just going to say, from my research, it seems like every pirate has one. So, and actually, I heard, supposedly a Marine during the Korean War, during the Incheon campaign, actually killed the North Koreans.
You don't say.
No, and actually, in the U.S. Navy for the recruit training, the chief petty officer of all recruits actually gets to have it for ceremony. So.
Yeah, so but I don't think they'll use it very often, unless then they face the pirates.
Well, you know, that's kind of a little bit unfair, seeing as how we still have pirates today. But as I said, they don't really use it. They use it for ceremonies and all that stuff.
All right.
And you know what? Since I'm sure that our viewers would love to hear more, but I think they'd be more interested in seeing what it can do.
All right, so show us the way.
By the way, I think the only member that does not wear shades. And I don't know why I'm wearing my covering inside.
All right, pirates, are you ready? 3, 2, 1.
So what now, Jack Sparrow? We to be 2 immortals locked in an epic battle until Judgment Day and the trumpets sound.
Or you could surrender.
they're being cut in 3 or 4 pieces. Pretty brutal stuff.
I don't know. We've seen pretty impressive stuff. We've seen galaxies go, we've seen planets go, so...
Yes, but I mean, in this particular test, what we're looking for is not only damage, but death. So that sword can cut through, it can cut your arm, can cut your neck, can puncture someone's lungs.
I think you're actually saying my lines, but you know what, go ahead since you've already gone through it all.
Well, yeah, so the internal and external bleeding that can be made with this weapon is pretty good.
Somehow I think he should actually have my job, sometimes I think. So,
do you want to elaborate on the...
You said everything, so what the hell else am I supposed to say?
Alright, so yeah, it's a very good weapon, and one thing that we're really impressed with Will Turner is his ability to throw his sword and hit his target with pinpoint accuracy.
Well, if he didn't hit the wood, think of it, it would...
Yes, he could have hit Jack Sparrow if he wanted to.
But I don't think that was his plan. I think most of it was just to scare him, to show him, you know what, I can do this, and think of it.
Yeah, because remember, he practices 3 hours per day, so that when he sees a pirate, he can kill him. Or kill it, sorry.
I think it's him, so...
No, he says it.
Oh. Well, anyway, I forgot what I was going to say, but as you just said, and he makes his own swords, something.
Yeah, so he's an expert sword. He's
swordsman.
He's an expert swordsman. He makes his own things. So you can modify them, you can add, the weapon at the back of his hand, and you can throw them, so that's a pretty good advantage.
I remember he made the sword at the beginning of the first film,
yes, he did.
Then Commodore Norrington, before he lost his commission.
Yes.
So...
Oh, yeah. And so, next, Team Patriot, are you ready?
The Patriots come to the battle with bayonets, knives, and in the hands of John Villeneuve, a saber.
Alright, so the pirates use the cutlass, and for the Patriots, I think it's the bayonets, the sabers, and some knives?
Yes, that is correct. It's the hodgepodge of...
It's a mixing bowl of goodies.
Whatever thing they could find in the kitchen, cabinet, or on the battlefield, that's what we're seeing right now.
Talk about the butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker.
Exactly.
Alright, so Patriots, go into action, show us what you can do with them.